What's going on, everybody? This is the Blockchain Backer, bringing you the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. And today, we have a wild day over here in the cryptocurrency market. Obviously, I'm getting this video out super late in the day. There's been so much price action out there on the Bitcoin price chart, the altcoin market. Look at the side of the screen, it's all red. Earlier today, it was all green. I mean, the whole thing was super green, then suddenly turned super red. So we'll be talking about what's been going on over here in the market. But if you're curious as to why this video is out so late today, it's because I've been over here working on bcbacker.com all day. And you may have seen the messages on Twitter that I put out. If you're enrolled in the course, I sent out emails. I also was posting in the community section here on the YouTube channel. So if you're on your phone, you should have seen that when you're just kind of scrolling through your subscriptions. But anyway, I added stuff over here on bcbacker.com today. I added the exit plan for Ethereum Part 4 final update today for Ethereum, and I added the Blockchain Backer exit plan Part 4 progress update. So the Ethereum Part 4 final update is 10 minutes long. The Blockchain Backer exit plan Part 4 is 20 minutes long. So, oh man, I am tired. I'm even fighting something. I've got some kind of cold or something like that. I don't really know. I took a C19 test. I confirmed I do not have that, but I'm definitely not feeling 100% today. So I'm pretty exhausted, and this is the third video I'm making of the day. So I'm going to keep it pretty brief on what's going on in the market, and we'll just, kind of attack everything tomorrow morning. But essentially, the prices have been pretty chaotic today. Bitcoin did reach up to $69,000 at one point today, and then immediately turned over on itself and started to crumble, right? I saw Litecoin at one point was above $300 today. Ethereum got up to I don't know. Let's just take a peek at it. It got up to 48.69, and XRP had even cleared through its retracement levels here in this smaller range right here, got above all of them, and then whoop, right back down. So I assume the world is in complete panic right now. If you caught yesterday's video, I kind of talked about this yesterday, that this was something that was kind of on my radar, waiting for something like this to happen. Either you believe this or you don't. The rally prior to capitulation leading on to a 4.236 extension, huge knockback, breakout. We talked about that in yesterday's video, that the higher this thing goes, the more violent it is going to be when it backtests back in here. And it looks like we may be getting that moment right now, right? So hopefully, if you forgot about that in yesterday's video, well, nothing crazy has happened at this point. We still haven't even gotten down far enough for the total market cap. If it was still going to get all the way down there, you still have about 6% to go. So at the height of how high today was, that's about 8.5% down. Still looking at another 6% if we go back down in there. And since all of this has happened relatively quickly, we just kind of look at this. All of this has really occurred here. Let's take a look in the last 3 hours. For me to give an opinion on what I think's happening in the short term, I have to let it breathe for a minute. The thing that makes the most logical sense to me is exactly what we were talking about in yesterday's video, of the phenomenon of, getting rejected by this level. We've been stuck underneath it for 6 months. A violent retest of that level makes logical sense. It's exactly what we saw happen back in here on Litecoin back in 2017, when with the exact same phenomenon. And right now, that's kind of with the information that's at hand, the fact that this has all happened in the last 3 hours, that's kind of what I have to lean on happening here, is that, if it's going to keep going, which we don't know right now because this has all happened so quickly, it would make logical sense that's where we're heading, is we're going back in for the back test of the broken resistance to confirm it as a support. So on days like today, where the price action is so crazy and chaotic, we had super upside in the morning and then super downside in the afternoon, as we're in the thick of it happening right here. Normally what I do in the mornings, if we're having crazy price action, is say, hey, I need to let this thing breathe out for a little while before I record a video. But it's late in the day. I can't do that. I can't record late at night here at my house. I got to get something out right now just to touch base with you guys. That, it looks like what we were talking about yesterday, a back test of the broken resistance, confirm it as a support. And by the time tomorrow morning comes, hopefully we'll have a whole lot more information. We could deep dive into it. But right now it's in the thick of it. It's in crazy action right now. But that's what makes the most sense to me. But I'm going to keep this thing short. I just wanted to touch base with you and just kind of reaffirm this is what we talked about yesterday. It seems to be that's what's happening here in the market. But all right, I will not go through the whole spill of BC Backer today. Just as you guys know, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the updates were added. I added the exit plan for Ethereum Part 4 final update in here. And I added the Blockchain Backer exit plan Part 4 progress update in there. And those are available to anybody enrolled in the course, anybody who newly enrolls in the course. I'll keep my eye on things throughout the night as I'm relaxing in bed after I eat dinner because I'm going to bed early tonight. But I'll be hanging out over here on Twitter, and you can follow me on Twitter at bcbacker. And otherwise, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel. If you could, please like this video and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you could be notified of when I create new content and when I go live. As always, this is not investment advice and I am not a financial advisor. But if you ever need a pick-me-up or a little bit of reassurance, just remember that the blockchain backers got your back. Have a good one.